just wait a couple more minutes. Start now. I'll give it like, so it's like 10 minutes in. Also, because I'll probably archive this as well. Just to let you know, it's not the game glitching on this stream. It's just OBS has been fucking weird with window, so it just glitches every now and then. So that's fine. Oh, I really hope the mic audio picks up as well. It looks like it is. It looks like it's working because I'm not using my usual mic, which is the Scarlet one. But I'm just using like the one built into the computer because I'm fucking lazy. Can't be bothered to set that shit up. So. Wait and see if more people come. I don't know if they will, but whatever. I can make it a let's play. It's all fun. I mean, to be fair, if people join later, it's fine. Because mostly the beginning of the game is just. It's like there's like a full like 20 minutes I want to say of like not scary stuff, and then it gets to the creepy shit. Like basically I'm just playing through the whole thing and then play it through it again and then it gets creepy. But not to spoil anything. Let's see, I guess. I'm just gonna switch it like this is really awkward. Being a pussy and having it in one ear. Don't want to hear all those spooks. So I will cry. Oh, this is so cold. Which I guess is a bit appropriate considering I'm dressed as Hades. I'm supposed to be dressed as Hades, so give me. I've got cold today as well. On Halloween. I'm feeling more dead than ever. On Halloween. It's very appropriate. I'm just gonna start it now. Let's start the game. Right. Oh, I figured out why it glitches every time. It's because when I move the window, it does that. Right. That's what that works. I mean, it's gonna look a bit weird because I'm bad at streaming, but. That's so loud. Turn that down a little bit. Because I don't want it to be like too loud on the stream. Because otherwise you can't hear like my mic. I don't like that. Just joking. It's fine. Right. Let's fucking start this shit. Hey! Oh god, I gotta have to do fucking voices on this as well. I thought I heard someone saying voice from the level, I was confused. Right. He did voice Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen. Maybe I should have it in the other room so I can hear the door. Maybe that's a good idea. Yep! Okay, hang on. Give me my guys. Right, I should probably say as well, I'm gonna be like popping in and out because it's fucking Halloween and there's gonna be trick-or-treaters, so every so often I might go. So this is gonna be a great stream. Anyway, you know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I can read. I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never fucking learned how to read. That's me. But she's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. Big thing. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I feel like this is going to be all great with face cam. This is definitely a good idea. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Elliot. Yeah, it is. But if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be me, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Elliot, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. What is he saying? Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Me too! Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialise or have any skills before college. That is a problem! Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Sayori's fucking savage, right? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm I have a cold. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if it does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Fucking straight in there, Budweiser. love it. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realise I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Oh, throat's dead. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I glance... I don't know why I had to say it like that. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I fucking love Natsuki so much. Ah, Elliot, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I hate this game. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girl. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Elliot. Monica smiles sweetly. I fucking hate that pose that she does. She just like she'll be standing on it and then she just goes. It's like, that's killing her back. God, I hate this. It looks so uncomfortable. That's the real psychological horror of this game. It's the way fucking Monica poses. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Elliot. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one more space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki wraps a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, little pieces of chocolate we used to make ears. That's so cute. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Oh, fucking god. Because it's weird because she's a first year. Like, I know they're supposed to be like second years, but she looks like 11. It just makes me so uncomfortable how they portray her in this game, which I know is like besides the point of the game, and like it makes sense further on that, you know, it's like, I mean it's not okay, but it makes sense further on in the game why they do that, but I just don't like it. She's like, she looks 10 and it makes me so uncomfortable. Hate it. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. I fucking love her though. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Ehehe. I always say ehehe. What the fuck? How does that even sound? Like, who says ehehe? Ehehe, I don't know. I'm too tired. Anyway, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? She cute girls! Oh, they're cute girls, that's why. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Pose again. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Elliot, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Fucking Yuri's disappointed. She's like, bitch. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up. She finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? We love foreshadowing. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Again! They don't fucking hide it, do they? No wanted to know, bitch. They're like, we fucking prepared you. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think and takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way we look at the world, only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori is by. I'm sorry, I don't make up the rules. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very competent writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time you meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more confident with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Elliot? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori might... Oh, we got colds. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, that's so sad. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Elliot, you all... Oh, let me turn down my... Oh, there we go again. that's loud. Turn that down a little bit. Hopefully it won't be so loud when I cough now. I mean, it's gonna be fucking loud because it's a cough, but here we are. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. I hate this game. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. To see out the window. Like, some people knock so quietly, so I'm like, they're trick-or-treaters, I can't tell. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Elliot, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class staff, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Elliot, since we're already down here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always staying after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Here we go. The only bit of gameplay. It's time to write a poem. Right. Let's go. Disaster. I just want to get Yuri, I'm not gonna lie. I love Yuri. Where's the note here? Basically on the negative one to her. Oh fuck! Wait, yeah. Massacre. Secretive. Melancholy. Tone? Anxiety. Tenacious? Extreme. Systems. Other one. Right here. Unrequited? Oh, fuck. I think I said he'd do Sayori. Oh god, which one? That one. How the fuck do you say it? Tragedy. Fuck's sake. Agonizing. Graveyard. Go with the spooky theme of Halloween as well, so we gotta go for the dark shit. Rain cloud? Death! Oh my god! Sorry! Babe, stop. Hi again, Elliot. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. That's maybe threatening. Don't like that. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for you, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Elliot. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I'm really sorry if the coughs are like really loud. I tried to adjust the audio of my mic, but I don't know if it's done anything. Let's go. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh come on, like you deserve any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica or manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, Elliot always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Fuck is busy work? Oh, like cooking, cleaning my room. Who the fuck says busy work? Is that a word? Do people use that? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm sure that's like housework. I don't know. Semantics. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Fucking me, bitch. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Elliot can become good friends too. That's the thing, it's so dark out there. I can't see if anyone's out there. It's freaky. I mean, most of the trick-or-treaters are like children still. Children are creepy. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. But this is... How is this guy accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. It's like fucking... I'll give you a book. You know what that's going for. Am I right, fellas? I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she meant to be. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just... sit, lads. was knocking on the door so loudly. It's like it was just like in the kitchen, like chopping. No one's getting murdered, it's fine. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. Just curious how you have two copies of the same book. Okay, I'll ride. This beginning bit is not 20 minutes. So how long is it? Let me actually find out how fucking long this beginning section is. Because I remember it being fucking long. I mean, I might just see if I can skip to the scary bit. Just, I feel like that's why people are here. If I just like click it really quick. Let's just look up how long it is first. I need a time lapse. Actual times. Right. I'm just gonna speed run this first part because we're here for the horror bit. So let's just go. I feel like people who like actually want to like know what the game's about are gonna be fucking annoyed with me, but like just watch another Let's Play. We're here for that Halloween bit. We're not at the Halloween bit yet. Most of this is just gonna be me being like maybe for that. There we go. Oh, that's a lot better, isn't it? That's a lot quicker. Here we go. I'll stop it at like these bits, because they're the interesting bits. Basically, they're reading a book. I can summarise, it's fine. They're reading a book and they're getting close. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Been holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sexy. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading writing. It's very euphemisms in this, I hate it. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. I continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me. So I turn it by my own permission. I continued the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. But Elliot, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant that it's kind of cute. Ah, what are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone! Share poems, woo-woo! I've also got to read the poems as well because they're interesting. Alright. Let's do Sayori. Sayori's poem. It's really good. Right. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast. This is just a guess, but did you wait to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Or at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Oh yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. It is, to be fair. I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hee hee, this is so much fun. Da, da, da. I'm actually trying to get through this as quickly as possible. I just want to get to the sweet bit. Yeah, Natsuki's poem. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Deep. Ugh. You love being sick. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. It's like, it's interesting because you had a surprise at the end. Is that foreshadowing? Probably. Let's get to the poem. Oh, there's so much text. Stop. Shut up. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last jet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. That's deep. Monica. I feel like her one's some creepy ones.
couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbour? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. It's too late. My retina's already scorched, but with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realised now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Ooh, it's better. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my pose a bit. She's like, your phone's cute. She's like, yours is fancy. Then they have an argument about writing styles. Yeah. And he's like, I'm not full of myself. Yeah, you're fucking stupid. And Sayori's like, stop hiding. Nope, sorry. Sayori's like, no, stop hiding. Everyone's friends. I love you all so much. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, how could I not have done this? President. Get to the spooks. Get to the spooks. Lost. Determination. Sadness. I was drained. Horror. Intellectual. Oh my god. She got hit by cooking. Fuck. I've been practicing the piano recently, by the way. Lots of share, lots of writing. I gotta start reading again. She's gonna make tea. Thinking, how can I say that? She's like, I like being with you. Blah, 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 blah. Making tea. Making tea. The next time, she gets close to him and his shoulders touch him. I should say, this stream is not for people who haven't played DDLC before, haven't seen the playthrough. I just want to get to spooky bit. Just to reiterate that. Let's go this bit as well. I'll probably just do poems. Oh, she takes a chocolate from him and is sexual. That's gross. Sorry. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, and there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collections make me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time lapse. My empty shelf could use some more. My friend slips through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That's sad. Holy shit. Sorry. Let's see what you've written for us. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread my hungry curiosity, the raccoon urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more like of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. We could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always empty. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Imagery, questions. Oh, I hate this. Save me. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing the chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing the vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Wrote to me. Oh, I hate it. Don't get to save your game. It's to people about writing. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Oh my god. Save your game, everyone. Festival. They're gonna perform at the festival. And we're gonna recite a poem. So everyone's reading out their poems and they're like, oh, you're so good. Read out your poems. Monday's big day, woo! I will cover Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few minutes, but it will change. That's what I'm saying. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh my god, Siri, shut up! Oh my god. I don't like that. I don't like that. Fucking Siri, just turn yourself on. Like, no, it's fine. This is fine. This is okay. I'm haunted now. I'm with Yuri. Don't that make my heart? Alright, fucking hell. Agonizing, there we go. No. Keep getting that's Sayori. This one here again. I was practicing piano. So cute! So I was reading it as well. Oh my other sons. Oh my god! Sorry, I had to go. I had to do trick-or-treaters. Because they keep coming. They just keep appearing, man. What's up, Maggie? They're old granny curtains. And I have, let me just say this now. They were here before I rented out this place, so. Not my choice. But I gotta keep them, so. We love uni housing. I'm glad that you enjoyed my Dido video though. I did my best. Right. I'm literally just speed running this game until we get to the creepy bit, so just to warn you, there's gonna be a lot of fuss. Key smashing is great. I'm only doing the poems because they're kind of the only, but they kind of tell you a lot about the plot anyway. Well, not a lot about the plot, but like, you get a gist of what's going on from it, so. Oh! He doesn't have a poem? What? Maybe I shouldn't have skipped. Oh, because they've already written their poems for the festival, I think that's why. She's like, you're so patient with me, I love you so much. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, she... Why is she the only one with a poem? Oh, maybe I skipped the poem accidentally. What? I know. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. The lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows. Closer and closer, I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds, he raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to its forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Given up understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand, the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green, my heart is amber. That's hot. That's a really hot poem. I love it. What is it? Monica. Who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that ever was sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of winds. Day after day I search with little hope no legend doesn't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky, something like that. Until one day, as the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry, quill expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Oh, people are feeling weird. Something bad's gonna happen. Woo! I need to find something for Yuri to do. She's useless. Woo! No, I'm going to have to spend Yuri because I have to do something with her. Oh, I'm gonna go with Yuri. This is gonna be one interesting streaming until we get some creepy shit. Oh, this is the bit of Sayori. Is it? Yeah! Right. This bit I've got to read. Because it's important to the plot. Sayori isn't anyone on the first floor, so she was in a room. Sayori? Hi, Elliot. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? It's not time for the spooks yet. It's close to it, though. We're nearly there. We're getting there. Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in the random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's not good. That's no good, Elliot. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, and if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Elliot. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Elliot? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand it all, Elliot. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Elliot is dumb. Main character's bad. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ahaha! It's just the way she fucking laughs in between. I'm like, me too, bitch. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone can be happy together. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ahaha! You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Elliot. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting me in a way that I couldn't understand. Honestly, like, she is... I don't know if you call it yandere though, because she's like, I don't deserve you. It's like opposite of yandere. She's like, everyone else deserves you but me. Anti-yandere Sayori. Love it. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Elliot, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Elliot, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. Don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings there yet. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? If that's what you want. I promise. I think they will be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. And at the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. I'm dying! You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. Honestly, he needs to cancel it! Fucking... Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Right, I'm gonna skip this bit because it's just like, Yuri has knives. That's all it is. It's like, they're getting close. Also, Yuri has knives. She has a knife collection and she gets real weird about it. We all know this. It's okay. We get really close to this movie as well, so. So how's your guys' day been? Have you all been good? Has school been going alright? Have any of you fallen behind on work? Because I sure have. Same. I'm behind. Well, so actually, I've been pretty on top of things, but like last minute on top of things. Like, I had a presentation today, and I did all of it on Sunday because I'm a dumbass. And, like, I wouldn't have had time to do it yesterday or the day before because I was just booked the whole day. So we love time management. I'm hoping more people join when the spooky bit comes, and they'll stay. Because they'll be like, oh yeah, this is the bit which we've actually come for, but we'll see. I'm just trying to get 2 presentations. Oh no! Why are you watching the stream if you're doing prep for 2 presentations? You need to do your work. What are they on? Are they like big presentations, or is it just like non-credited things? It's pretty fucking big, to be honest. I feel like I'm being very aggressive. Oh my god, that was fuck. I wasn't expecting her to get that close. I was like, shit! Oh. That was a mistake to do this so quickly, I forgot that happens. Oh, and Sayori comes in and she is like, oh, sorry. What is it? Okay, so like, it's group work. That's alright. It's not too bad. You'll always be my dearest friend. This choice literally makes no fucking difference to what happens either, so. Love it. Right. Oh, fuck me, man. It's the day of the festival. Right, here we go. Sayori isn't there. That's all we need to know. Let's just get to the point. Elliot, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. take a little responsibility for her, Elliot. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Die! You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. I'm not ready for this, man. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? No. About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry, I probably know a lot more than you think. Yeah? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? I don't like how there's no music in this either. Like this whole bit. It's, Do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Yeah, they really did. This one, thought so too. Flip through the pages, each member's poem is written out. Recognise stats keys and Yuri's poems for the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one that she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Oh my god, that was loud, that was loud. Oh fuck. Wait. What? What? Huh? I don't like that, man. Get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Elliot, what's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Ah, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh, I hate this bit, I hate this bit. Why isn't it letting me control the... I don't like it, hang on. Settings. That's fucking loud, man. I'm turning that down. Oh my god. What was I thinking? I could have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to the school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they have always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Don't fucking stop, man. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I can't have it in my ear. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. So... Don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's the fucking operatic shit. I'm like, die? What the hell? Same. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Sorry, my friend's thing. We weren't sure if he got in. But he got in. Right. It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Now why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession, that has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ear. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. No, I could. It's just a bit helpful. It's a bit fair, yeah. I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Don't like that. Don't like that. I don't like that. Don't like the music. I see an annoying girl running up toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Love that. Love that. Really love that. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always been the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. That's sexist. There are loads of girls in my anime society, so... The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Elliot? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sleepily. We do know each other, well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Ahaha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh, fuck that! The buzz was really loud.
noises just don't. I don't like them. I'm gonna be so bad on this stream. I'm so sorry. I'm so jumpy normally, so I'm just like. Literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. No, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the Clubroom. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Elliot. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favour? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it will make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I can check it out. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Elliot, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more God. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Yep. I typically follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being used for third-year classes and activities, stuff we've already seen in the first part of the game. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh no! Fuck that. Stop. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Elliot. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude. His name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. A small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Elliot in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Elliot? I'm just gonna mention now as well, I'll probably finish in about an hour, maybe? So I'll stream for like another hour. And then I might do another stream just to do the rest of the game, because I gotta get up early tomorrow for work, so don't want to be doing this too late, but I'll stream for like another hour. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're fun and work hard. Again, just repeating stuff. First thing. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important.
whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, does a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself. So, Elliot, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, manga. I like manga. Natsuki said something quite soft. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I said without thinking. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah! Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes died for a second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... I keep thinking I'm hearing the door knock. One sec. It's so dark. Can't see. And that's the thing is that when kids knock on the door, it's so like quiet. They're like, and I'm like, hello? Is anyone there? Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. That's cute. You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You really wouldn't like them. Oh, not a very competent writer yet. Share your work. Great. Let's start writing poems. Sure. And Yuri's vice president now. Yay. Don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. And we try really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the most I used to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'm joining the literature club. One by one the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Elliot? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Elliot, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do Oh, let's read this poem. Stare at the dot to reveal the special message. I don't wanna. Pure. That's not Starscape. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, ha ha ha. Now don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep to my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Elliot. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh come on, like it deserves any slack. Oh my god, it's zooming in. The background's zooming in. I fucking hate that. Stop it. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki finally finds herself being stuck with saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki drops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Elliot. Make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Now I'm a combined brain, you know, it's like, because it's like kind of tilting to the side as well, and zooming in, and I'm just like, no! Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ew, if you don't really want to, I forget I said anything, I guess. Oh no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like I was vice president and all. That I should help you. It's the music as well. I just had beer and I'm like... I should help you get started on something you might like. You reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. But we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how has this guy accidentally been so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, there we go. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Really curious to talk to Yuri and all. A little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She seeks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, the eyes, nope. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Oh, well, when I stopped to the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me if I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story. Just as she does. Fucking Snow and Yuri, just the eyes up here. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markle. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. The facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Elliot? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. She's fucked up! It's just that this kind of story is the kind of that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets extreme. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That should just mean you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yeah. You don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracted, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. Glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the feeling of body heat. You really apologise a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Yeah. Yuri takes her left arm and opens the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm and the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. That's fine. I think my flatmate's just had praise. I think she's having a time at the moment. It's actually kind of distracted me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face when she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah? Let's turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face. Again, her eyes me. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably a really sad day. She's been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. You continue reading. You no longer ask me if I'm ready to start the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. I continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My phone like the last bit. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you're talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Her breathing is a little... breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest just to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Elliot? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. I'm just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our homes with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Was that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Yeah, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? What do you expect me to believe you really put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer, maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. We'll get better anyway. I tell you to improve, but you're just better off trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I've got to share mine now. Knowing you will probably think it's stupid. It's the same as last time. I think it's the same direction. Yeah. Hi, Elliot. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, do you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or stuff we can do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Elliot. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. Great job, Elliot. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. Nope, that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. And that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction too, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologise. You still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Buttercup. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. It's hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. It's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect that you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. You should just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. As you read the poem, I notice how eyes light it. Exceptional. What was that? Did I just say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. It's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off and I'm able to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay, this is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognise in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanour totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. Also, I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologising to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, baby. Must be this one. The last remaining streetlight torment stood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing the air of the present and living in the past. Light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost cheering? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Elliot. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. And that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought about that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I'd probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Elliot. Me too. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand upstairs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica was writing something in a notebook. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchanged sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrowed in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. People did, by the way. Monica likes it, and Elliot did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Elliot liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realise you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not why. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Elliot appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do only cutesy. Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Elliot started showing up. Here we go. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you want to be edgy, bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop pricing others with your sick big attitude. If you counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing or acting cute, the only key thing about you is how hard you try. You gotta be careful or you might cut yourself with that edge, Yuri. Oh my bad, you really do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Elliot hit everything you really feel. I'm sure there'll be head over heels for you after this. Obviously, everything should really get fun. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she knows us understanding. Elliot, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Don't like that. Don't like that. Hey Elliot, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Elliot, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Elliot. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understand. Oh god, fuck. It's not like that. Oh, fuck that, no. So I'm probably gonna end the stream there. Just because I'm tired, I have a cold. This is fun. It's been a good stream. I'll probably do another one for this game. Just to like finish it. But I don't know when that will be, but I'll sort it out at some point. But yeah, days are coming. But yeah, goodbye. Honestly. And again, the thing glitching out isn't the game. That's just this streaming thing.